with everything, I try to make things easy, efficient, and over was that oversell? No, over produce or over deliver. That's the word I'm looking for. But with all of that, it's trying to find a better workflow. And I'm learning like extreme different bits of workflow that in editing, especially video editing, I used to do photo editing, and I refused to do video editing because it was such a tedious job to go screen by screen, slide by slide, to be able to get something close to perfection, something that you wouldn't mind putting your name on and say that that is my quality work. In the photography world, I was totally fine with that because I had a workflow designed and developed of dial in your cameras with the environment that you're in, or using flash photography, whether it was on the camera or off camera, illuminating an entire room. It was I would be dialed in with that. So then once I got everything on a computer, thankfully I wasn't doing exposures and everything inside of chemicals, trying to develop or fix or repair photos as they did so long ago. Well, actually, it wouldn't be so long ago. What would that would have been the mid 80s and back, where if you wanted to fix something in a photo, you had to get all of these chemicals and all these different brushes and move things around. Now everything is on a computer. So that workflow for me worked really good. Now with what I'm doing now with the videography, whether it's my work, whether it's Grindstone Ministries, whether it's Bear Independent, or anything else that I do, I try to have a streamlined workflow, but that has different equipment from different manufacturers, that all I try to get it all to work together as smoothly as possible and produce what I produce, whether it's my microphones or it's my lighting or the type of camera or phones that I'm using to record. I'm starting to develop a workflow, and you saw a few videos back. I I was able to streamline what it was that I carried, all of my equipment, my tripods. I was able to fit everything into one bag so that I didn't have to think, "Oh, well, I didn't pack that, so we can't do that." Or I didn't think to bring that because I didn't think I was going to need or use that. And well, I have my laptop, and I'll have to transfer the files from this phone, airdrop it to that phone, and then from there USB-C it to a hard drive. It was this whole process of trying to get things done to then finally settle down some to be able to focus in and actually get started editing or putting things together so that I could process them. And uh, really got thrown off when the TikTok ban took out CapCut, because that was my go-to editing device. I knew my workflow inside of there. Then I was like, yeah, they that was a 24-hour or a 72-hour ban on CapCut because they got TikTok back up and running in less than 24 hours, but CapCut it took a little bit longer. And I was like, well, I have videos that I have to edit. I have I have clients that I have to be able to produce quality work for. I can't just hand it over to them because that's not a part of my workflow or our workflow. So I had to teach myself in 2 weeks the pros and cons, the ins and outs of DaVinci Resolve and why I would use that. And uh, one, it's free. Two, the pros use it. Three, it has everything that you need in it and more. That is all for free. It works on all these different devices, but doesn't work on a phone. That was that was one of the reasons when I was trying to figure out an editing program a while back with the uh, way before when I was just using CapCut was I used Final Cut many years ago, and I didn't want to have to pay for that entire suite. I wanted something that was stable, worked on phones, worked on computers, and that I could use anywhere because sometimes I'm not near or don't have the ability to sit down at a computer and put in the edit time. But then I also don't have a team of editors where I can upload all of the footage and then their turnaround time can be whatever their workflow is. So it was always a way that I had to depend on me, and I had to keep everything where I could do it, whether I was on the go or at home or anything like that. So I didn't even really need my laptop. I was just able to edit things on the phone. But then when CapCut got taken down, I was like, well, I got to carry my laptop everywhere now because if I'm stuck on deployment with Grindstone, what, I'm not going to be able to edit and put out any videos? That's not going to sit well, not only with me, but with my team. There's like, you have stuff to produce and get out there. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm learning DaVinci Resolve. I got to carry my laptop. So then there's this workflow of film on multiple devices, get all of that footage on one device, and then into a multi-terabyte hard drive, which I carry many of those wherever I go. And it learning DaVinci Resolve made me think, well, I need a better mobile solution. How am I going to do that? Which way am I going to go? Am I going to upgrade to a better laptop and stay in Windows? Am I going to go to Mac? How am I going to do this? Then I see all of these videos where big time professional editors are utilizing what is that, iPad Pros. It's like, am I going to go that route? Is that in the budget? Is that going to be a necessity? Can I justify that? Is that what my workflow needs? Well, I'm using 4 different iPhones to film, and I don't really want to carry around a laptop, so iPad is the way to go, you would think. So here's a unboxing of boxes. And of course, you got all the paper that gets thrown on the ground. I have a few things in here. Let's start with this. Put everything on the ground. And this is a box, which I haven't gone through any of this stuff. How do you actually open this thing? This does not look friendly. What do we have? Do I need to, can you close the door, please? You coming in? Okay, come on. Trying to open this.
was coming around.
You were coming around?
Yeah, because there was two more boxes.
Yes, it's more stuff there. I can't get this box open.
You need my help?
If you can.
Yeah.
If I can't get it open, I don't think you can get it open.
Yeah, I can get it open.
You can?
Yeah. I wrong.
Oh, wait.
Motor.
This is where it was supposed to be.
I had strong muscles.
Yes, you do have strong
You
muscles.
don't go with that.
Look, I figured it out.
Hey,
Well, at least that part.
feel them.
Oh, I gotta feel your muscles. Oh, what about this
Feel.
one? That's all your might?
Yeah. My daddy do that. And he built it and he built them.
Yes, I felt your muscles. Oh, is there anything else in here? No, so we can toss that box. When did it?
One did it.
Yes, I ordered an iPad Pro.
Apple Pro.
Yes, an iPad Pro. So I'm going to have to set this up.
Okay, today?
Yes, I'm going to set it up today.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
It has so many colors.
Yes, it does. Thank you, my chunk, for a hug. Yes, I know.
Is there decor in now?
Is it what?
Decor for my belly.
I don't know. Stop.
Like
Oh, this thing is thin.
Paper?
Yes, it has paper. Can you stop yelling, please?
Yeah.
So, this is it. Stop. See how thin it is?
Yeah.
Where's the power button?
Where's the power button?
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Uh,
You turn it on when you bone.
yes. Well, I just turned it on so the people could see it.
The people could do it?
Yes.
Where are the people?
Huh? Well, right there.
Right there. Hi, people.
Well,
Wow!
so this is it. Please be careful so you don't fall. So I'm going to have to set all of that up, but there are other things in the box. What's in the box? So I ended up getting a ESR magnetic keyboard. If y'all can see that. And I'm going to have to open this up. And it's for... Thank you for more hugs, my chunk. So I'm going to have to open that up, test that out. Few more... You okay up there?
Yeah.
Few more things that I got.
More things.
Yes, more things. From... Yes, from ESR.
Yeah.
I got their version of the Apple Pencil. So I'm going to see if this works. There was very mixed reviews on how it works with the iPad because it definitely is not a Apple Pencil, but it gets the job done. A lot of people that are doing editing in DaVinci Resolve, they use the keyboard, iPad, sometimes the mouse pad, sometimes they use a mouse, or they get into what is a DaVinci Resolve thing. It's a
Yeah, why do you hold that?
sure, you can hold that right there. It's a editor's keyboard, or where it has a spin wheel so you can go through the tracks and select everything.
Look.
Yes, I see it.
Warren.
Yes, and from Anker,
I will hold that too.
No, I'm going to open it. This I'm actually going to open because it should be easy and simple. This is a USB C to all these other things. So it's USB C on one side, and back here it has HDMI, USB C for power, USB A. This is SD card reader, micro SD reader, and the headphone jack. So I'll be able to monitor things. Yes. When I'm filming with the Blackmagic camera app, I'll be able to plug my headphones into here to be able to monitor everything that's going on from all the different cameras. Usually I'm plugged in. Yes, it's on your hand. Usually I am plugged into the DJI receiver. So I'll be able to put the DJI receiver connected to one of the phones, and through the iPad with this connected to it, I'll be able to just be plugged in here, listen to the sound through all the phones when I'm doing a multi-camera shoot, and it's going to be good to go. Oh, this magnetic keyboard case, it's a case that connects magnetically to the keyboard, and it connects through Bluetooth just like the pencil and all of that. So I'm gonna get all this set up and uh, see how it works out. So either shalom, or we'll see you after we get this all set up. Okay? You want to tell them shalom?
Shalom.
Shalom, y'all.
Shalom, y'all.